Hello traders, welcome back to the Forex Gig where we dive deep into the tool that can help you make smarter trading decisions. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the central pivot range, indicator, and how you can use it for your intraday trading. This versatile tool can help you identify key support and resistance level, potentially improving your entries and exit points. So stay tuned as we break down the central pivot range, the CPR indicator, explaining its components and show you how to incorporate it into your trading strategy. We start by understanding what the central pivot range is, and this is a technical indicator that provides traders with a structured way to interpret the market sentiment and potential price movement. It consists of three key levels driven from previous trading sections. The first key level is the pivot point, which is this black line you can see on your screen. The pivot point is the black line, and we have the top central pivot point, which is this blue line. We now have the bottom central pivot point, which is this yellow golden line you can see here. These levels are plotted as a band on the price chart, offering insights into support and resistance and trend direction. The pivot point is also instrumental in identifying diverging CPRs, where price failed to touch the range from the previous day. These untouchable ranges can act as strong resistance or support level in subsequential resistance and support zones. They can act as strong support or resistance level in substantial trading sections, offering additional insights into the market dynamics. So when you see a red line, you know the red line is your resistance area, while your green line is your support area. So let's see how we can master the intraday trading using the CPR indicator. Remember, the CPR based intraday trading strategy focuses on identifying trends and making calculated entries based on price behavior around the CPR levels. One effective approach is using the CPR to trade pullbacks, which allows you to align your trade with the prevailing market sentiment while minimizing risk. We start by observing the position of the current market price. And if we notice, this is the position of the current market price. Let's observe the position. If the price is above the top central pivot point, if price is above the top central pivot point, it indicates bullish sentiment. But if price is below the bottom central pivot point, it signals bearish sentiment. And currently, we are below the bottom. Then, when price is within the CPR range, it suggests consolidation. When price is within the CPR range, it suggests consolidation. Now for a bullish setup, let's look for a bullish setup. For this bullish setup, you wait for price to retrace back to the top central level after breaking above it. When price breaks above the top central level at this area, we wait for price to come back to the top center level. This pullback often acts as a support zone where buyers step in to push price higher. You look for a continuation through the candlestick pattern, such as a bullish engulfing or a hammer formation. When you see your confirmation on this level, you would enter your long position. And in this area, we see a bullish engulfing after it has broken. But I can see a hammer pattern in this area. When price broke through that level, this top central pivot point area, price gave us a hammer before price closed above the hammer. This indicates that we can enter a long position after price closed above the hammer. You place your stop loss just below the bottom central point. Place it just below the central point of the bottom. Then your take profit level can be your next resistance point. You can take it in your next resistance point at this area, or you go for a fixed 1:2 risk to reward. Now for a bearish setup, first of all, you wait for price. Let's look for a trading setup for the bears. So for a bearish setup, you observe price breaks below the bottom central pivot point, this yellow line over here. When price breaks below that region, we wait for a retracement back to that level. When price broke it at this area, price first broke it, broke back above, then broke back down. When price breaks it, we wait for a retracement back to that level, and as we can see, price retraced back to this level. When it pulls back, it often acts as a resistance point. When price pulls back to this BC, this bottom central point, it acts as a resistance level. You wait for your confirmation through a bearish candlestick pattern, and as we can see, there was a bearish engulfing pattern at that area. This is where you enter your trade. You enter for a short position. Your stop loss should be above your CP level, your BC level, at least above your BC level that is acting as a resistance. This is where your stop loss should be. Then you can target your support level, this green line, as your take profit level. You can target this green line as your take profit level. Remember, the green lines are your support 1 level, while the red lines are your resistance 1 level. So you can target this area as your support level, as your take profit level. This is basically what the strategy is about. So for your buying position, all you need to do is wait for price to break through the blue line, price come back to retest the blue line. You look for your candlestick pattern at that area, you enter your trade at that particular area, you put your stop loss just below the top pivot point area. You put it just below that area, then you target the resistance point as your take profit area. This is basically how to implement this strategy, the intraday trading strategy, using the central pivot range. This is how you can implement this strategy to your everyday lifestyle. Alright traders, we have come to the end of this video. Engage with us in the comments below. We want to hear about your experiences. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you will never miss out on more trading tips and strategies. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.